Okay, so there's been a lot of talk about if May is good or is May worse, and was season 1 May better, or did they ruin May entirely because of Overwatch 2? Now, we know that May wasn't completely ruined since a lot of people played May in season 1, 2, 3, 4, and now season 5 is like a kind of a big change has happened. So, May also, well, the mainly people see the May buffs, but they don't really see the May nerfs, what I have to say. So May's damage per second has been reduced from 100 to 55, which, you know, is a big nerf, like it's a very big nerf. But then the buff comes from primary fire impacts now builds up to a slowing effect that sticks to the enemy target for 1.5 seconds and slows them for 75%. So yeah, I mean that can sound cool, but in Overwatch 1 it was 100% freeze, not like 75% slow. Like the deep chill is much worse than the Overwatch 1 freeze. We can know that. Like, it's really, but they tried to make it a little bit more better by secondary fire impacts can detonate this new slow effect, dealing additional 40 damage. So that's really like, it's like, it might sound very nice, it might sound very OP, but in reality it isn't. Like, okay, what if you slow a Tracer? She can get away. Like, if you slow Junkrat, another May, Reaper, like all of these people with movement abilities can get away. It's not like it's a Cassidy's grenade. It's a May freeze what just freezes people. Of course, it's kind of like an weakening also, since the secondary fire, damage gets up by 40. So that would be something a little bit over 100, easily over 100, something like that. I'm not too sure how much May's secondary fire does, but it's really like, I think for like squishies you can like pretty much combo them by first making them get the deep chill effect and then primary fire them. But in reality, you need to understand that taking it away from that, and like May is pretty good against squishies, but against tanks May isn't nowhere near as good. Like, you can see here what May was. 100 damage per second has been reduced by almost 50%, so that means that when May didn't have the season 5 nerfs and buffs, May was pretty much doing a bunch of damage, but now she isn't. And that might be building up the tanks, of course. Like, May cannot defeat tanks as good as she used to, which is nice for a tank player like me. But in reality, I think these are mainly like nerfs undercover as buffs, kind of something like that. Because, like, even though May gets the freeze deep chill effect added to her kit, she still, doesn't do as much damage as she did on previous seasons, which in our reality, I don't play May, so I'm pretty happy about that. But like, for May players, this, they might have to use their brains. And I don't mean that like, oh, you need to use your brains now on, and you cannot just click your primary fire and walk towards the enemy and kill them. Like, no, I mean, May players need to like build up a new playstyle for the new changes, because when they do that, I think that's when May will be OP. But right now, when May has had 4 seasons with the changes from Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2, they need to like adapt the new playstyle for May, which is, for majority of the people won't be even that hard, depending on what playstyle they have been using previously. So I just want to say that May definitely had like a nerf at the start, like right now, but when people will realize how to play May, I think it's gonna become a big buff, So I kind of don't want to look forward to that, but we'll see what will happen. So anyways, thank you for watching this video, and we'll see each other on the next video or stream, and I hope you enjoyed it.